in there.
Awesome.
Hi friends. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second for like my screen to catch up, but I think we are live right now. Hi everyone, this is Morgan. I am your group leader here at the Splendid Yoga Manage Your Money Yogically group, and we're doing Instagram audits today. I love doing Instagram audits because I love helping people figure out how to make money instead of just like losing their life to the scroll of doom, just going through reel after reel after reel. Like you can give yourself that, but why not make some money in the meantime? So Michelle Goldfarb her handle is at Closet Charmer. She is the Closet Charmer. She helps women find their perfect wardrobe through their personal astrology. And I love that. It's such an interesting niche. Michelle and I have talked a few times on Clubhouse, which you guys have heard me talk about Clubhouse in here. If you need an invite, I have invite. So go ahead and comment and we'll get you in there. And if you're joining us live, I don't even know how do I track that here. It's a little bit different on Zoom. So if you're joining in live, go ahead and leave a comment and that'll bring it up in my notifications and let me know that you're here. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Okay, so let me see if it'll let me share my screen so you guys can see what I am seeing. There it is. Can you see that, Michelle?
Yes, thank you.
So Michelle, the Closet Charmer, we have here fashion astrology. I help women find their perfect wardrobe through their personal astrology. And then we see that she's an astrologist here. Okay, so Michelle has found this interesting niche that she really loves, helping women get clarity on what makes them feel really confident in their wardrobe. And some of the things that we've talked about are like how to find the woman who needs like confidence from her wardrobe, who needs guidance in that realm, but who also is super into astrology because that's an interesting way of coming around, the very practical thing of like, how do we dress ourselves to be respected? So one thing I would say here to change is I help women find their perfect wardrobe through their personal astrology. There needs to be a result so that so that they have more confidence, so they appear more professional. So, and this is where you would have to speak with some of the people that you've worked with to understand how they would describe the result, which you said that you've done that before. What are some of the feelings that people say after working with you?
So the most that I keep hearing repeated is, this is above my expectations. I'm energized. I've heard, I feel more confident going forward.
Okay, so I would say I help women find their perfect wardrobe through their personal astrology so that they can feel confident. And what was the first thing you said?
They feel, it was confident. And then the first one was, God, what was the first one? That was the one that was used the most.
It just disappeared for both of us. Good thing we're recording this.
Yeah, exactly. So I love this. And what I got is confident, energized was the other one.
Energized, yeah. So they can feel energized and confident. Perfect. So just add that to their personal astrology so that they can feel energized and confident. Anytime you're trying to market something, you're really selling the feeling that they're buying, right? And this is kind of just the process, which it's just not that sexy to buy a process. It's sexier to buy a feeling. Okay, so we come down here, we've got an IGTV, we've got a post. Let's see, are any of these reels? This looks like a real situation. Is that true? No.
Yes, so on Mondays, which is today, I do a weekly forecast of the energies of the moon and how it applies to the astrology.
Okay, that's fun. Okay, and then how many followers do we have here? We're up to 555. What a great number. 555.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what you're going to want to do to build up your followers. First of all, let's see what your hashtag situation is. Where are the hashtags? Why are there no hashtags? Yeah. Hashtags. Can I say it one more time? Hashtags. 30 hashtags per post. Here's what you're going to do. There's a video I have on here. I'll link to it after I'm done in the comments so you can go watch it about how to come up with your hashtags. But just really, really quickly, you want a set of 30 that your ideal audience would search for. You want 10 of them to be where there are fewer than like 50,000 posts. You want 10 of them to be where there are fewer than like 100 to 250,000 posts, and you want 10 of them that are like around 500 and above. The reason being, it's likelier that someone's going to see you on the smaller hashtags that's super aligned for who you are. But if you do have one that hits it on the big hashtag, it can be a big win. So it's worth kind of like hedging your bets. And that's kind of what a hashtag is. It's a bet about what's going to get people's attention. So you'll have to experiment with it a bit, but eventually you'll find kind of a sweet spot where you can get 3 different chunks of hashtags. And here's an efficiency tip. You can put in your phone like an autocorrect. You can create an autocorrect where you just type a few letters like Insta hashtags, and then it'll come up with all the hashtags, all 30 of them all at once. Or you can save them all in a note in your phone so that you just have to go copy and paste them real quick. So if you want to grow your following, hashtags is one of the 2 quickest ways to do that. The other thing you need to be doing is engaging. Tell me about your engagement situation.
I believe the videos are more engaging because I'm talking with people on lives. So those are nice.
You're engaging with other people's accounts.
Oh, yeah, probably not enough.
Yeah. So give me an example of what's a busy day of engagement.
So engagement, like I'll comment on Janine's post. She's a marketer in Clubhouse, and she like I'll comment on what she's doing and how she looks, and her lipstick looks amazing. And so and I'll add like fashion tips while I'm watching the videos or something like that.
So you need to be commenting or hiring someone to comment on 100 different posts a day for super fast growth.
Okay.
Let's say 10, because I bet you could do 10 in a minute.
Yeah.
And it's not even like don't copy and paste the same one. Like, this is a great post, where it's obvious that one's just copying and pasting it to do their like Insta homework. Genuinely, like, find ones that you like the picture, read the caption, comment on the caption.
Yeah.
That's what's going to grow your audience in a way that people will actually buy from you. Because you could go and post the same comment on 100 random photos and get 10 of those people to follow you back, but are they really the people that you want to be interacting with on here, right?
Yes.
But that is also what's going to draw people to your page, because when you're interacting on their stuff, if they're also following you, then your stuff is going to show up more on their feed, right? And that's
okay, that makes
yeah.
Cause that makes a lot. Oh, so it's the algorithm we're playing with. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I comment on my friends' stuff, but you're talking about more of a business perspective. Okay, cool.
Comment on the clients you want to work with.
Yes.
Comment on their stuff.
Well, I want to work with every fabulous woman. So
there you go. All you have to do is find fabulous women on Instagram.
That's right.
Okay, well, let me follow you back first of all. Okay, so your link here is to Calendly for your Virgo full moon circle, which you posted about. So that's great. How often do you change that up?
So I'm going to have another moon circle for the Pisces. And Morgan, you're welcome to pop on as my guest. Would love to have you. It's so the Pisces moon, I'll change that on the Calendly and talk about the intuition and the surrender and a little bit of more like words to engage what the moon really represents.
Yeah. Okay, so in terms of what you're posting here, you're selling fashion, so you need to post fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Only fashion. This is great. This is fashion. This isn't
Mm-hmm.
fashion.
Oh, okay.
This isn't fashion. This is fashion.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like your face. I like to see a face. Only reels from now on. Don't bother with IGTV. Only reels.
Okay.
You can do some viral posts, like the stuff that makes you laugh. Like,
yeah.
do your reels homework, to see what other people are posting that you like to engage with, and just replicate their stuff. That's how you build a following. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just do the stuff that you like in your own way. So
Can I ask a question about the reels? TikTok. What are your thoughts on TikTok?
I don't get into TikTok because I don't need another time suck in my life.
Right.
And I know people who are very successful at it. It's not my bag. Um, I
What about for me, like with fashion?
I mean, you can do it with Reels. Since you already have your thing going on Instagram, I would
Yeah.
say stick with Instagram. The reason, if you go on TikTok, you can repurpose it for Instagram, but Instagram is going to see the TikTok watermark, and it deprioritizes it in the algorithm
Oh,
because it wants people creating things natively in Reels.
okay.
So whatever you can create natively in Reels, that's going to be the number one priority for the people who are like looking through stuff in the feed and in the hashtags. And they're just super addictive. Like it's you once you kind of get into the rhythm of it, it's pretty easy. It doesn't take very long, and it's high impact. So this is where I would recommend, like, if you haven't made a bunch of reels, maybe like hiring someone to kind of walk you through like making your first, like, go viral reel. But just off the top of my head, like, you could do a whole series on like, this is the perfect outfit for Pisces, and then like,
Yeah.
have like your little outfit, or like, this is the power outfit for Capricorn, and then show the outfit, right? It doesn't have to be like, don't overthink it, but but let it
There,
be.
there is a reel on there for Pisces season. If you see it,
Let's see
there
where
should be one because
let
I do it every season.
me see if I can get it to play. Pisces
I
season.
wonder, yeah, there it is.
Okay, better backgrounds, no door.
Okay,
Cute
better.
little dance, florals. This is where you could meme it with like the Devil Wears Prada thing. That's like florals for spring. How novel. That's a
Oh,
cute dress. I like that. I like a
thank
tie dye. These are fun. Okay, so then no hashtags, and where can we buy these looks? Whose clothings are these? Where can we get this stuff? So
okay.
just a little bit more value in terms of what you're trying to offer your clients, which you're going to tell them what to buy and where to buy it, right? That's
Mhm.
your job. So tell them what to buy and where to buy it. Give
Yeah.
them a
Okay.
sample of what it's like to work with you. And eventually, like, you can turn this into, influencer relationship, right? Where you have affiliate
Right.
links. So if someone's buying it, you're getting paid when they buy it, and you're helping people figure out their looks.
Right.
Okay, so that's kind of fun. We'll get you out of there. You don't have to dance forever over there. Okay, so yeah, perfect. I like this. Just a little bit of a plainer background. If you have like a flat wall, or
Yes.
yeah, or get some sort of background, so the focus is just you. Think, again, like fashion shoot, fashion.
Right.
Um, there are a bunch of really great astrological meme reels going right now, so I would spend some time researching
Okay.
those, um, and just 100% copy them. Like, this is what we do now.
Yeah.
Plagiarism is encouraged.
Yeah. Exactly.
um, Giving credit, at people who inspire you, definitely. But yeah, consider having just a little bit more fun with it. Consider, yeah, a little bit of a plainer background. And what else did we talk about? Oh my gosh, all the hashtags, a little bit more selective in terms of the content you post, and don't let it be too much work. Like, get
Yeah.
three reels a week, and then the rest of it, just repurpose content, repost other people's fashion photos, and do, hashtag repost at the person, tag the person. That actually helps your stuff show up more.
Okay. Great. Reposting. Yeah.
100%. Take people's content, give them credit, repost it. It saves you so much time and effort, and
Yeah.
it gets people's stuff out there. As long as you're giving
Yeah.
it, it's totally kosher, even more so encouraged in this community.
Oh, great.
All right. Has this been helpful for you?
So helpful. Thank you, Morgan. This has been great.
It's my pleasure.
It's
Okay.
like fast and furious and fun and cool. And yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I like to do these things super quick, but it is recorded, so you'll be able to go back and watch it, for those of you who are able to join us live.
Well,
Thanks for.
Morgan, if you're up for doing another live, I'm happy to do your fashion astrology in 30 minutes.
Ooh, I love that. Thank you. Yeah, let's set that up. We'll give you a little sample of your work. As I sit here in my literal pajamas that are like 14 years old.
That's okay. No one
Going
knows.
live on the internet for, tens of people. Okay, so the whole reason I'm hopping in here today doing these audits is because it's Monday, March 1st, which means it's the first day of the new month of my Splendid Money Mastermind. So I would love to invite you, Michelle. I would love to invite anyone watching this to join me For my intention setting, it's at 1 p.m. Pacific time today. So we've got a few hours, and we spend 60 minutes on a Zoom call together, and we go through some meditation. We go through some journaling exercises to set up our abundance and like money and wealth energy for the month, set some goals, potentially around
Wow.
numbers, potentially around, business goals that you want to hit. And we support each other in creating these goals together. So
I love it.
Abundant Money Mastermind, we meet 2 weeks out of the month, the second and fourth week out of the month. And those are the paid sessions for people who are in the program. But the first meeting of the month, I open up to my community to come in so that we can all hold space together to set our energy for abundance for the month. So
I
Michelle,
love it.
I'll get the link to you. I'll if you want to join me, leave a comment and I'll DM you the Zoom link for anyone watching this on Facebook. But otherwise, I hope you all learned something about Instagram. Go do your hashtag homework, friends. And I'll talk to you guys.
Noted, Morgan, noted.
Noted. Yes, excellent. All right, let me see if I can turn off live without